Greetings everyone! Today I bought a very rare watch. And I even got my gloves on to show you. Now this is SDB 300, but not an ordinary SDB 300. This is actually a new old stock, and it's the first time I've seen one that's a new old stock. Look at this condition of this. I mean, it's literally unused. Very, very rare. When I mean rare, what I mean is the condition is super rare. Whenever I've seen these watches, they always look a mess. And I actually do have two here. There's one here. And normally, in a battered state like this, let me just give a bit of a zoom in. They normally always look a mess. And I've never really liked them for that purpose. That always these little coloured bits here are missing. There's another one here somewhere. There it is. I've got it here. Got another one here. I think I have another two as well. They always look like this. I've always only ever seen them looking like really battered and on a used state. And to me, when I first see them, they just always look a mess. But when this one come up for sale, I was simply blown away because, you know, as an active collector, you would know how rare this is. Now, this was new old stock, so it was in someone's collection. The original battery run out, and when I changed it today, it was the original Japan battery in there. That's how crazy that is. Very, very rarely do you see them like this. Now, this was made in 1986. One thing I just want to check, does this light on this one work? So this is battered. Oh, it does work, great. The light on this one is nice and bright. Beautiful watch. When it's in this condition, I really do like it. And the issue is now, I've got to make room in my Hall of Fame. That alarm is super loud. Yeah, this one is not going to be up for sale on my website, because I don't think I'll ever find another one as good as this. Well, you probably will find one, but you're going to spend a ton of money, probably 500 plus. Now, this did come with some straps, but it's not the right straps. It came with these. The original strap, it does look okay when it's on. The original straps for this had a little W on the bottom. So I'm going to try and source one of them out. But it's just absolutely beautiful. I mean, let's just appreciate even these lugs here are just untouched. Just a real privilege to own one of these. And what you got to understand is, I mean, I probably buy, I don't know how many I buy. Literally in the hundreds every year, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of Casio watches. I've never come across one that's in mint condition like this. And this is what drew me to it straight away. Just a beautiful, beautiful piece. And a great investment as well. I mean, these will never drop in value. This will always go up and up and up and up, especially in this condition. So I'm going to find a lovely place for that in my Hall of Fame box. I can't wait to display it. Now, I bought another one as well. This one here. Not the same watch, obviously. This one here is 1985, and it's never been out of the box. Look at this. This is an DBC. What I like about this is this. When it's got the sticker on here like this, you just know it's the original box and it's untouched. I don't think there will be a year stamped in here. Let's have a little look. No. I mean, the booklet is so crisp. So this is 1985. This is the DBC 61. Now I'm going to try it. I don't know if it works. I'm hoping it does work. This is the reason I bought it. And I don't think I paid that much. I can't honestly remember. But this, again, is new old stock. It's never, ever been out of the box. Well, I'm assuming it hasn't. God, this is tight. Ugh. When they come in the original box with this label, with the manual, I am absolutely a sucker for it. I really, really do love it. So this is also a Japan model. Look at the strap. It's perfect. What I'm going to do now, while I'm on the video, I'm going to change the battery, and I'm hoping to God that it is working. Telemo Databank. Should we try it while I'm on here? And let's see. Now, I'm hoping this never had a battery change. And the way to tell that is when you take the battery out, it will say Japan. If it says Japan, it's the original battery. Let's use this bit of tissue. Let me just change my camera position. Yeah. Right. Yeah, this looks remarkable. What does it say in there? You know, it's great when you have the Japan on the clasp as well with Casio, because you know it's an original band and no one's changed the band. So this is the original band when it was put on this model. Right, let's unscrew it. I'm going to use a manual screwdriver with this one. Let's just see how tough these screws are. Oh, I think also we have to take the band off for this. Let's take it off and just do it properly. Because this could be the first battery change it's ever had. I'm hoping it is, because that's what I love about these, finding old Casio watches, is that you're the first to ever do this. Now, if this was, and it is, 1985, because this is a 61 model, can I just draw your attention to this as well? So this is the difference when you buy new old stock. So new old stock is NOS. Just look at the inside here. It's just brand new, just like come out of the factory 40 odd years ago. Crazy, absolutely crazy. Now this is this is what retains the value, because they very rarely, I mean, you will find this model, but if you want a box, original, manual, original, everything, you know, there's a premium to pay for that, because they're not available anymore, unless you're lucky and you found someone that's had one since new and never used it. Let me use this. Take these out. Now the pads on these are prone to crack after a while. This one I think is okay. I know I had a proper look at it. Right, moment of truth. Let's have a little look. Original seal, which is beautiful. Now this, I'm hoping it's got the original. Look at this inside here. It is absolutely, look at this. Brand new. And guess what? It's got the original Japan battery in there. So this has never ever had a battery change in since it was brand new 40 years ago. I am the first person to change this battery. How astonishing is that? Now with these Japan batteries, they never ever leak. So that's another good thing about these. Marvellous. Where it says Japan there. Right, this is a 1616. Let me just get one of these batteries. A 1616. Where's that? Maybe it's over there. We are. We've got one here. Love finding beautiful watches like this. And I bought, what did I buy today? I've bought a watch today. I think a lot of you would have looked on eBay and thought, oh, it's too expensive. And a lot of people would be after it. but I managed to negotiate a deal with a guy. And hopefully he'll be here soon, and hopefully I can get it working or thereabouts. And I can be very careful with this. So that overhooks on here. Oh, I've done this wrong. Hold on. We've got to do this right. That's it. Let's do an AC reset. It's first AC reset in all those years. Now, let me just tell you something about this watch quickly. Perfect, look at that. The way, so if you're ever confused and you don't know whether you have a Japan internal parts. Now, Japan always made the plastics of the inside watches in black. And you'll find that a lot with the CMD40s. As soon as they switch to make in another different country, they used a white plastic. I literally have no idea why. It's just the way it was. Now let's put this back. We've got the original seal on here as well. Look. Can you hear those beautiful birds outside? Now, if you guys are interested, I bought a super cool car and it has a Casio beep for the alarm. If anyone's interested in cars, let me know and I'll do a little video on it. If I get enough responses, I'll do a video on the car, if you like all that sort of stuff. There we are. Now these pads do suffer from cracking. This one looks okay. There could be something very faint there, but the idea is not to keep pressing the button. Leave the pad how it is, and it will retain how it is. Is when you start pushing the button, pushing the pad, that's when you have issues. Beautiful. Right, let's put these bands back. And the way I put them back, so when you put these bands back, and when I buy from a lot of customers, they do fail to do this. You cannot let the silver bar touch the plastic here. So what I normally do is let one side hang down, put it in, but hold the other side. And when you push the bar in, let me just zoom here and show you. What's that there? When you push the bar in, you want to push it in and avoid touching anything. And the same with this side. This is a great find. When I find Japan Casios like this, I just really does something to me. It makes me so excited. And normally I would keep if I found a watch like this, but I'm not a fan of these particular Casios. You know, I should be keeping them really, but to be honest with you, I've got so many Casios. Where's that brush gone? So many Casios, you will not fathom. By the way, note where it says WR, water resistant. That shows the age of the watch as well. This is a really, really good find. I'm going to probably put this on my website and price it accordingly. But yeah, super happy that I found this. Let's stick it back. Let's just put it back how it was. So it was there, the little bar is. Oh. No, must be here, the next one down. And to find the original band with the original band as well, and it's not broken. Really, really cool. Really, really good. Right, let's put it back how we found it. And let's not touch it. We'll give it a little brush. Look at that. Marvellous. Beautiful. By the way, you see this one here? Another new old stock. I thought I couldn't find the straps, but I managed to source one out. So it's a new band coming for this as well. And this is new old stock. Absolutely beautiful. And if you watched the video the other day, which I didn't have many views on, I have no idea why. Remember this watch I was telling you about and I had a bit of issue and I've managed to fix it? Well, it's been totally fine. I didn't monitor it. And it's working perfectly now. Normally by now it would have reset itself and had a little spasm, but it's been totally fine. AE20 from 1984. Right, thanks for watching. If you need me, or oh look, let me show you quickly. If you want any watches, these are all new old stock. So if you want any, go to that website, casiold.com, and you'll be able to find lots of watches. And from that website, you can contact me direct. And yeah, thanks for watching. You take care.